If you guys are going to refuse to leave, go ahead and stand up, ma'am, please. Stand up.
No, I won't.
Okay, would you go ahead and take her in custody?
It doesn't seem to bother some people that there is no point in history where the people forcing others into compliance were the good guys.
Hey guys, before I get into today's video, here's a shout out for this video's sponsor. When the shit hits the fan and the power goes out, one of the things you're going to need is an ultra bright flashlight and a power bank to charge your devices. This is the Indoor Outdoor Light Bug Work Light. It's got a solar panel to turn sunlight into storable, usable energy, or you can charge it with a regular wall outlet. The adjustable bracket allows you to hang it, hold it in your hand, or get the perfect light angle on a table. It comes in handy for car repair, fishing, hunting, and camping. And check this out. I fully charged this thing, turned it on, and left it on the counter, and it shined for over 5 hours. Grab a couple of them for family and friends. Your link is in the description. I haven't seen this right here. I was just kind of scrolling through my Twitter feed. I like a lot of what you guys put out there. It's good information. I'm glad we have this avenue to be able to do this. I haven't seen this. This right here says Kansas, because they didn't wear ritualistic shame muzzles, don't allow the United States of America to become Australia.
I want to go that route.
So he was unwilling to eat crow, knowing that we have rights. And you're in here to exercise what authority?
Okay.
Because you're interfering with the public.
I'm not going to argue with you because we're delaying the meeting. If you guys are going to refuse to leave, go ahead and stand up, ma'am, please. Stand up.
No, I won't.
Okay, would you go ahead and take her in custody?
Can I leave?
Yeah, you can leave.
We're not going to let this get aggravated. Your aggravation is proof enough.
That's fine. Go and stand up, ma'am, and put your hands behind your back.
Sir, we're not wanting to be aggravated. We're being peaceful.
Then if you're going to leave, please leave. I appreciate it.
I do need a file.
Yes,
so we need to file a complaint. Do we need to make another phone call, or we need to file?
Are you part of the
I'll get you the information.
Just real quick, the real problem here is not so much the badge law enforcers, who are us. It's us. That's humanity right there, wearing costumes, coming with the authority of the state, thinking they can tell you what to do, take away your freedoms because somebody else said it's not. They're not the only problem. There's 3 problems here. Number 1, the badge law enforcers, but that's the least of our problems. The big one, it's not the people who aim to be the tyrants. It's the followers who called the tyrants, the do-gooders, the ritualistic shame muzzle wearers, the ones who are obeying, the ones who called those badged law enforcers to come and extract the other people. The third problem are the people who are being compliant. I know it's going to be uncomfortable to not comply. When you say, I will not comply, it's easy to say that. But when it comes to our regular day-to-day lives and our lives being interrupted and obstructed and at times ruined, I will not comply could mean the difference between losing your liberty and losing your life. I mean, Patrick Henry said, give me liberty or give me death. If I'm not going to be able to live as a free man on this earth, take my life. That's my line. I get freedom or I get death. There ain't no in between for me. I'm not going to compromise with terrorists, domestic, international, or otherwise. So you have 3 problems here. You have the badged law enforcers, the bootlickers, and the compliant ones. And until we all grow a set of balls and do more than talk about I will not comply and actually put that into action in our lives and ignore these political parasites and the law enforcement class, we ain't going to get anywhere. We're not going to get anywhere. And it's going to take us all standing together, because they'll be able to pick us off by onesies and twosies. And even if we were formed a dozen or 100 or a couple hundred or thousands of us, it's going to take a whole big bunch of us to gather together and stand together. United we stand, divided we fall. If we don't stand together, we will hang separately.
No,
You're going to wear a mask now a little bit. Go ahead and leave.
I'm on my own. Okay, but you're willing to keep your mask over your face?
Under duress, I'll wear a mask.
Okay.
They've already been told to leave, so sir, go ahead and leave.
No, I haven't been told to leave.
Well, now you have been, so you're going to have to leave. So.
Would you like him to remain, sir, or would you like him to leave as well?
If you want a mask, you're welcome to stay.
Over your nose.
So you're going to wear
Properly.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
All right.
This is evil. It's freaking evil. And it's infuriating. I can't even stand this. I don't know if this is a school board meeting. This says it's happening in Kansas. That's in my neck of the woods, man. That's in my neck of the woods.
Officer Elby, would you hang out here and then just stand outside of the meeting, and then I'm going to deal with these people and make sure they have all the information. Sure, let's go here and I'll give it to you.
You know what they are? You know what they basically just became? They became enforcers of the CDC, enforcers of the WHO, enforcers of the experts and the authorities and the officials in the medical establishment. Basically, they've become enforcers of the UN, the NWO.
It's right here, man. And you can walk out here if not. If you're not going to leave, you're going to be arrested. Walk out of the building and I will provide you that information. Walk out of the building and I will provide you that information.
It's amazing how an adult can talk to another adult like they're a kid. And so it's all of a sudden it's okay. And all they have is the perception of power. All they have is the perception of authority because they don't have legitimate authority. They don't have legitimate power. Yeah, they can gather together and garner the resources and the manpower of the state and hunt you down and make, bring you to heel. But what happens if, let's say 500 law enforcers encounter a group of 10 to 15,000 people who aren't going to comply? What will they do? They can't do anything. They're basically the bully on the playground that has unquestioned authority and monopoly on power.
Hey guys, we know with the way things have been going, it can get really interesting really quick. So make sure you and your family have a long-term storable food supply. Support the channel and get $50 off with my link in the description while you still can.